So today I want to show you a day in the life of what it's like here at Purple Cow Philippines, recruiting new people for our clients. Purple Cow was one of the companies I work with. I know on this channel I've talked a lot about Delish Deli, but really what I've been doing for the last 12 years in general is Purple Cow Agency, a digital marketing agency in California, which here in the Philippines started off as kind of the back-end office for that last year, but then it really morphed into something in the Philippines that's called a business process outsourcing company. I know that's a mouthful. It's shortened for BPO for short. But in a nutshell, what the company does is clients will come to us from all around the world and they'll say we need specific job positions. So it might be a digital marketer, or it might be an architect, or it might just be a virtual assistant to help somebody have more hours in their day. That info will come to us and then we'll scour the internet, LinkedIn or Facebook ads or connections to try to find the best people for the job. So normally I'm working with my HR Arvin on that and going back and forth, trying to find the best people for our clients and then presenting them to the clients at the end of the day, hoping to find a match. So it's kind of like a dating matchmaker only for businesses who need people to help them out with their business. So anyhow, I hope you'll find it interesting. Follow along with us today as we show you a day in the life recruiting at Purple Cow Agency. So I'm actually excited to have Yuki here with us today. He is secret cameraman. I guess he's not secret. He is not secret cameraman number one. So now we got a secret cameraman and a not so secret cameraman, but it's fun with a new friend, Yuki, to have him along helping us out with some footage today. He's actually a great videographer as well.
Hi, Yuki. you didn't see that coming.
I tried to take a photo.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem.
More coffee. Hey, Arvin.
Yeah?
Mark just got in touch with us and he wants us to hire a new virtual assistant and a digital marketer for him.
Is it for home base or office base?
It's going to be office based here. He wants us to have someone that works out of our Cebu City office.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Melanie for the graphic design. Did he say any requirements for?
From what
for
it sounds like, he wants us to use our best judgment in terms of the skills needed for both roles, but I'm sure that he'll clarify that a bit more as time goes on.
Alright, I'll post as soon as Melanie's done with the design and do some LinkedIn search as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, get back to me when you find your first few candidates.
Hi Anna, how are you?
Hi, Arvin. I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm good. Can you tell me more about yourself?
So, I'm Anna. I'm very passionate with digital marketing and I actually take my master's but during the weekend.
How long have you been doing digital marketing?
So, I've been in the industry for almost 6 years now and I can say that I really love my job.
As to the areas of expertise, which are you very proficient with?
I have the highest expertise in SEO, in social media marketing, and pay-per-click.
This role is office-based. Are you able to work in the office if given the chance?
Yes, if given a chance, I can totally work in an office space.
Right. Okay. I'll be endorsing your profile to John. He's actually the hiring manager for this role, and I'll be sending a Zoom invite for the next stage of interview.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
So
much.
I started coming to the Philippines in the beginning of 2019, and I gotta say, when I first moved here, I didn't have my clear glasses on, I had my rose-colored glasses on, and everything was perfect here. I thought that I entered a paradise. The people were 100% so sweet and kind and respectful, and I still feel that way, except for maybe not 100%, maybe 99%. But I gotta say, this is still, out of all the countries I've traveled to, my very favorite place that I've been. But when it comes to work and when it comes to recruiting in the Philippines, there's so much that I've learned and far more that I'm still learning about work culture here and recruiting and really how incredibly different things are here compared to recruiting and having employees in America. Some of the differences that come to mind is, when you interview an American, they're very confident. If you say, can you tell me about your areas of expertise? They're gonna say, I can fly faster than Superman, I got a cooler car than Batman, I'm more talented than Wonder Woman, and on and on. But when you interview people in the Philippines, they're very humble, even if they're extremely talented. So if you say, what are your areas of expertise? They might say, well, actually I'm doing search engine optimization and I have done graphic design, and they're just kind of sharing their experience, but they're not really bragging or kind of going over the top about their experience. They're just kind of telling things in a humble way. And so sometimes it's a little bit challenging to know who really has those skills. So I find that we need to do a lot more tests in advance to actually have people show the skills that they have and what they're really good at. But the other times it is people here are often on Filipino time. So sometimes the interview starts at 9 a.m. Maybe they might show up at 9:10 a.m. or maybe they might not show up at all. And so it's kind of a way of disqualifying people just by their own actions, by not taking some of these things seriously. So I find that in both countries, dealing in the US, dealing in the Philippines, there's really different things that I need to look out for and discern what makes a great candidate here. And so I'm still learning, and I'm really relying on my team here to give me feedback and to help me understand the culture more. Like I said, I'm really a very beginning student of Philippines culture, and I'm hoping in the years to come I'll be able to do this a lot better. So I'm about to go inside of Purple Cow to talk with Arvin and to get some work done, and I'm hoping that Arvin will have a bit more feedback on some of the people that he interviewed for our client Mark. Let's see how it goes. Hey guys, how's it going?
Do you have a second?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
About the digital marketing role.
Yeah.
I've got 2 candidates that's ready for interview, but there's one that I think would best fit for this role.
Okay.
So yeah, I've scheduled it for you. It's in your calendar now.
Okay. Can you tell me how many years experience do they have?
She has been working for 6 years
Okay.
in the field, and she's willing to work office space.
Okay. Sounds good. Just send me over a Zoom link and I'll hop on it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I have to say, I'm so grateful for my team here at Purple Cow Philippines. The people that I've met through us recruiting and finding employees for ourselves internally and my other businesses, as well as our clients here, it's really been a pleasure. There's ups and downs and mistakes and successes in interviewing and hiring, but overall I have to say that our team has been such a pleasure to work with, and I look forward to many years to come working with the team here, working with our clients. And I appreciate all of you, as usual, for watching. If you haven't already subscribed and liked and hit that bell notification, just take a second down below. Have a great day.